So I've got 6 major new updates on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, and a couple of them show that this phone is turning out to be a bigger upgrade than we initially expected. Let's get into it. What's up guys, Sal here. So first up, Samsung has officially confirmed that the Unpacked event will take place on July 22nd in London, England. And here are the timings for various time zones. But more importantly, Samsung has also opened pre-reservation for these phones. They're offering a $30 credit that can be used towards accessories, along with up to $1,230 in total savings. That likely includes up to $1,200 in trade-in credit, plus the extra $30 you get for reserving. Samsung is also giving away $500 gift cards to 10 lucky winners each. The reservation is completely free, there's no obligation to buy, so I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. Next, we've got more official images of the Z Fold 8 Ultra, and they reveal something we haven't seen before. Sure, the overall design looks pretty much identical to last year's phone, but there are a couple of upgrades here. First, the punch hole selfie camera on the inner display is getting smaller. As you can see, compared to the Z Fold 7, the difference is pretty noticeable, which is good because that cutout on the Fold 7 looked really bad. The camera sensor itself hasn't changed though, it's still the same 10 megapixel camera we had on the Fold 7. The second upgrade is with the hinge. Samsung has apparently made some changes to the hinge design on the Z Fold 8 Ultra, and this comes with one huge advantage and one pretty big trade-off. The good news is that the new hinge makes the crease look nearly invisible. In fact, IceUniverse says the Z Fold 8 Ultra has reached the top level in the industry with crease performance comparable to the Oppo Find N6, which is awesome. But here's the trade-off. The new hinge apparently doesn't allow the phone to stay open at as many different angles as before. Basically, Samsung seems to have sacrificed some of the flexibility of flex mode to make the crease less noticeable. And to be honest, I have mixed feelings about this. On one hand, I'm thrilled that the crease is basically gone. But at the same time, I love flex mode, especially when watching videos or taking photos, so losing some of that flexibility is definitely a little disappointing. The silver lining is that IceUniverse didn't say flex mode won't work at all, it's just that it won't work at every angle. So basically, when it comes to the display, the Z Fold 8 Ultra is getting 4 upgrades. First, the peak brightness is increasing from 2600 to 3600 nits. Second, we're getting a higher resolution display. Third, the crease is nearly invisible. And finally, the punch hole selfie camera is getting smaller. Interestingly, early rumors said the selfie camera on the cover screen would also get smaller, but looking at these renders, that doesn't seem to be the case. Moving on, Samsung has released more teasers, basically confirming that the Z Fold 8 and the Ultra will feature the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy chip. So thankfully there won't be an Exynos variant. Speaking of the wide Z Fold 8, we've also got more official images of that phone. Sure, we've seen the phone before, but those images showed it inside cases. These are the first bare renders, giving us our best look at the device so far. Next, the big question we've had for months about the Z Fold 8 lineup was the price. We knew Samsung was raising prices, what we didn't know was by how much. Well, this latest report gives us some idea. According to leaked pricing from Germany, the wide Z Fold 8 will start at 2,000 euros, which is actually 100 euros less than last year's Fold 7. The Z Fold 8 Ultra, on the other hand, will cost 2,200 euros. That's $100 more than its predecessor. And the price increase gets even worse as you move up in storage. The 512GB model is 180 euros more expensive, while the 1TB version is 280 euros more than last year. So how much will these phones cost in the US? Well, considering how Samsung typically prices its products worldwide, expect the wide Z Fold 8 to start at $1,900 in the US, while the Z Fold 8 Ultra could start at $2,100. So basically, there's a $200 gap between the two. As for the price increase, we're looking at around $100 increase for the base model compared to last year. And look, a price increase is never a good thing, but considering how ridiculous Apple's price increases were, $100 isn't as bad as it could have been. Now the S27 Ultra is getting a big upgrade that Samsung is borrowing straight from Apple. Click here to find out what it is and I'll see you there.